G'day guys, and welcome to another edition of Cooking with Cameron. Okay, so today we're going to be doing risotto. I need you to collect these ingredients first, okay? So you need to get 2 cups of arborio rice. It's a really small, short grain rice that produces a lot of starch, and that's what makes risotto really creamy. You also need 1 brown onion. You will need some oil, olive oil, salt and pepper, some chicken stock. It could be chicken stock cubes, chicken stock powder, or if you've got the UHT of chicken stock or vegetable stock, it's up to you. You need that. Also 60 grams of parmesan and 20 grams of butter. Okay, and 2 cloves of garlic, which I've already crushed already. Okay, so step number 1 is we actually prepare our stock first. So depending if you're using the UHT or if you're using cubes or stock powder, etc., you need to heat that up and get that to a boil and then turn it down to a simmer. So what I have is I put 1.5 litres of water into my saucepan here, and then I've added a couple of my stock cubes, and I'll just let that boil up, and now I'll put it down to a simmer waiting for our next step. Step 2, after you've got that done, is to do your onion. So you need to dice your onion, and this is very similar to the way that you learnt last year. The next step you're going to be doing is taking the onions and popping it into a saucepan with your oil, so about a tablespoon of oil. And then we're going to cook these so they start to go translucent. Okay, so we're adding in our garlic now. The onions are starting to go translucent. Lightly cook off these. I always add the garlic in last, just so it doesn't burn. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to add in our arborio rice and our remaining tablespoon of oil. A tablespoon of oil. We want to coat all the rice. Make sure it's lovely toasted. We want to toast it slightly, so don't put this on a high heat, or probably a low heat, and just stir and make sure that all the rice is coated with some oil. Okay, so the next step is, once we've coated all the rice, is to add 1 ladle of stock into your rice and then stir it around. And we're going to do this in a slow process. It's going to take a while. So you add a ladle of stock in there, stir around, make sure it all absorbs up before you go into the next one. Okay? Again, it should be on a medium heat, not a high heat, because we don't want the process to go too quickly. We need to keep stirring it to add to that creaminess. So here we go. And then the stock, of course, should be on a simmer, so it should be quite a warm stock, and it absorbs really easily into the rice. Keep pulling anything down from the edges of the pan into the middle. So we've put all of our stock in now, and it should look like this. It all is absorbed. You can see the creaminess of the risotto. So the next step is you need to salt and pepper it for flavour, for the taste, and then add in about 20 grams of butter into the middle and stir that through. If I can try and get that out. Okay. And then it's up to you if you would like to add, you can also add in some parmesan. And then stir that through. So like I said, you can add flavours to this. I'm going to make mine vegetarian, so I'm going to add some spinach, some pumpkin, I add pine nuts as well to mine, mushrooms, and make it a risotto, a vegetarian risotto. But you're most welcome to add anything. So if you're going to do chicken, what you want to do is fry up some chicken and then shred it into pieces and pop it in. You can add bacon, you can add any other protein that you like, and then as many vegetables as you prefer. Okay, enjoy your risotto.